Hi, everybody. I hope that you are doing well whenever it is that you get to this reading. Okay, so make sure that you are familiar with my disclaimer. It is in the description box below. But by watching my videos, you are agreeing to contract being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any of the information channel. That means if you take anything from this reading, like if it resonates with you, okay, and you take anything with you, any of the advice that you take with from the reading, make sure that you follow up with a professional in the field of that advice before applying anything to your life. Okay, so if I were to say like it could help you to take a vitamin, make sure you go to your doctor and ask your doctor, should I take a vitamin? Okay, so that's basically I'm not taking the place of your doctor, your physician, your therapist, anything like that. All I can do is be a psychic and tell you what I'm picking up on. Okay. But as for yourself and afterwards of the reading, have to be responsible for yourself. Okay. So know that not every message will be your message and not every message may resonate. And that's absolutely okay. This is where you need to use your best discernment, which means get a pendulum or learn muscle testing. Okay. Two things you can Google. This is a pendulum. If you don't know what a pendulum is, it's what you can use to ask your higher self questions, yes and no answers. That will help you guide yourself through the messages of tarot, which will basically help you find out which message is for you. Because when my messages are very prophetic, I could be talking about something that has happened, is happening, or will happen. And if you're using the pendulum and some information doesn't resonate, it could be prophetic. So again, you just have to use your best discernment and intuition. Okay, the spirit of discernment. So be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. By watching my videos, you are agreeing to not attack me, bully me, or persecute me for my calling. I'm reminding the people watching about my personal human rights. Attempting to persecute me in any form or fashion for what I channel from God and the Holy Spirit is a violation against this contract and the First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. Any attempt to silence me will be followed up with by the Most High God. Treat others how you want to be treated. Do not shoot the messenger and do not harm the prophets of God. Okay. And then, so if you don't pray, that's totally fine. I'm going to do this prayer for both of us. I pray to the Most High God, to the Holy Spirit, to Christ, to the Oversoul, to my highest self, and to yours. And I ask that to please return all evil and block out anyone or anything that would try to negatively influence or impact this reading in any way. I pray for the highest light, for the highest wisdom, and the highest truth to be revealed to me and to my collective. Okay, and I'm praying for my subscribers as well. Know that God's here with you to meet with you today. I ask now as I call upon God's favor to give us the full armor of God for protection during our life's mission and work here on earth. I'm eternally grateful for your favor, Heavenly Source, and for your unfailing love. Thank you for blessing me and my subscribers, and thank you for healing the sick and creating miracles in your holy name, Lord my God. I give gratitude and thanks. I pray into thy holy presence and meditate upon your divine will. Amen. Okay, so the card that popped out was relationship commitment and then marriage proposal. So somebody is going to be, well, maybe you're thinking about proposing, or maybe somebody is going to propose to you. I feel like we should get some zodiac energy first. So whenever we're talking about like general things like names and zodiacs, if we're picking up on any energy that's not benevolent or whatever, not high vibrational, we're never shaming any of the zodiac signs. Okay. Like, I just want to be clear with that. Even if we're picking up, oh, this could be like a really angry Aries or something like that, we're not shaming anybody's zodiac sign just because we're picking up on energies. Trust me, there's good, there's positive, there's people on both ends of the polarity. I don't want to say good or bad, positive or negative. There's just the two ends of the polarity, and there are going to be people of every zodiac sign that fit into both. And so that's why I just want to make sure that you all understand we're not ever zodiac shaming. And I don't want you to think, oh, just because you watched a reading and saw that there was a, low vibrational Virgo, that all Virgos are like that. That's not the case. Okay. I'm pulling the general collective energy of what God wants me to see, basically. about the situation, about this marriage proposal coming in. All right, let's see. Pluto. Now, Pluto is a planet of wealth. I don't know if they changed it to a moon or what they're doing with that, but I think that they might have. If it's a moon, either way, it's like extremely powerful. It's kind of far away from us. It's one of the like smaller celestial spheres. Okay, so Pluto has to do with wealth, by the way. Pluto is where Hades comes from. Pluto's another name for Hades, like how they have the Greek name of the Greek gods, right? Like Zeus and Aphrodite, and then they have the Roman gods, which are they're the same god. They just goes by a different name. The traits are a little bit darker. They have like Jupiter and Venus. So it's kind of like that. This is Pluto is the name of Hades. Okay. Scorpio. And again, also when I'm pulling zodiacs, when we're talking about like, when we're talking about the traits that are in the upright and the energies that are going on right now, regardless of whatever your zodiac sign, I'm pulling whatever's popping through your birth chart. So if you can map the energies, you'll be able to see which chosen traits are pulling through your birth chart. Okay, so I'm getting Fehu, cattle, Pluto here, Scorpio. Okay, there's a lot of strong energy coming from Scorpio. Leo. This is speaking from the heart. Scorpio has a lot about how you deliver things to other people. Libra. This is good. When you have a lot of Libra in your chart, and I am getting that you have North Node Libra. What North Node means in whatever aspect, okay? Like let's say we're talking about Libra, which is your ability to balance yourself. Okay, North Node is going to be you being awakened to that knowledge of you have the ability to balance yourself, okay? And then you're in your purpose actively doing that. That would be Libra North Node. If you were asleep in the matrix, had no idea that your energy was out of balance and that you could balance your energy and that you did have these traits, then that would be South Node Libra. Okay. So when people are in their South mode, they can be okay. People in their South node are able to be affected by magic the most. Let's say that. Why is that? Because they don't believe in it. So they're never going to be checking for it. When signs show up, they'll deny it. There's multiple reasons. Besides just like belief that witchcraft works on people when they're in their South node. First of all, witchcraft is a South node activity. It's not, if you're an awakened, enlightened person, and I'm not talking about spells for self-development or any type of white magic or Solomon's magic. That's all white magic. That's all like, it's white and it's neutral. It's not baneful in any way, okay? And however it's affecting the realities, if God's allowing it to happen, then it's okay, right? But it's always going to be to teach you something. So yes, sometimes spells can help you to develop if you know the right thing and formula to do. But a lot of people that do spells are using spells to try to make up for something in their life, complete something, steal something. They're using it for negative purposes, which is anybody that has magic or power, spiritual abilities, and they abuse that power and they use that for negative, you're going to get negative karma for that and more negative experiences. And then you'll remain in your South node. So you could think that you're spiritual, but if you're doing a bunch of low vibrational, like hexes on people and stuff like that, I've learned that it's just better to let the Most High God deal with it for you. Okay, so we have Libra coming in and Capricorn energy. I'm also hearing something about Kundalini awakening for somebody. Taurus. So the Capricorn and Taurus being right next to each other, I'm definitely feeling like you have leadership ability. The Libra is your authority. The Leo shows me that you act from your heart. And then the Scorpio shows me that you are good at expressing yourself. Venus. So we got Pluto and Venus. Fire in the reverse. Okay, so how I'm interpreting this is I'm getting some type of passionate fire. Venus, we know, is associated with love. The green planet associated with Friday and love. It's one planet that when it interacts with our planet, everybody suffers for it. And so if this love is turned upside down, what am I getting about this marriage proposal? For some of you, this marriage proposal is going to come in and it's going to seem like it's the right thing, but there's a warning here about this fire in the reverse. Aquarius, this could be happening to an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius, or you could have a lot of Aquarius traits about you. Aquariuses tend to say mean things. That's one of their traits, but they're very innovative people. They're very humanitarian driven people. We're going to see with this. Yeah. So this Aquarius energy is somebody else's energy. I feel like these are your energies. There's an Aquarius that is not passionate in a loving way towards somebody in the collective, but they are attracted to your wealth. Okay. Like, let's just say that they're attracted to your wealth, but they're not in love with you. This fire is in that there's a fire that's in the upright, like a passionate fire that exists between this Aquarius and another masculine energy that is not showing up here. So there is definitely a warning about somebody coming in trying to have like what do they call it when it's a super fast wedding, like a shotgun wedding or Kill Bill wedding? I don't know what it is. Somebody may be wanting to get married really quick. This is like a red flag. Okay. This person is in debt or they're in trouble or something. They've done something wrong. Maybe they even did something to you. Virgo. This is a masculine energy, Virgo, female energy, Aquarius. So if that fits into your situation, Cancer as well. What else? And Aries. I knew there would be an Aries. This Virgo's very delusional. The energy of the Virgo I'm picking up, this person is like, they think that they know what they want. Oh, it almost feels like that there's a Capricorn energy and a Virgo energy that wants an Aquarius back, something like that. Aquarius is looking to whoever's in my collective and not these other energies down here for marriage proposals because of this Pluto energy. This Aquarius is lacking the love that creates money. Let's just say that. They're in some type of like mental fog, like mind frame, and they're losing at something. So let's see. Two of Swords, and that's she's blindfolded, which I think is ridiculous. Why would you even, that not safe to play with swords when you're blindfolded? So this says no major changes in few events. Your heart is closed off to avoid the possibility of pain. Emotional barriers protect you from love. This is the card that I associate with heart walls. You're basically in denial, inability to accept the reality of your problems, keeps situations from changing. Take action to compromise, to resolve and compromise. Sorry, it's like glaring. Okay, so there could be something this person, I'm also getting that this Aquarius is evil eyeing you because of this Leo energy that you have. Like this Aquarius is lacking the passion. Leo is a fire sign and is passionate. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is your energy. Says money and possessions are safe. This is like you having all of the money and possessions that you need, okay, in your life, and all the savings that you need. So it talks about money and possessions are safe if you are disciplined. Watch out for your financial interests. Rely on your own instincts and do research. Do not trust financial advisors, okay? So it says you come into a large sum of money, possible inheritance or lottery winnings. So while this Aquarius's energy up here is a Two of Swords, your energy down here is the Nine of Pentacles. The Magician. So why am I getting that? Like somebody could have tried to do magic on your divine love contract with the universe. It's like on your divine love. Yeah, it's that. It was like candle magic, evil prayers. Okay, what you can do is you can say black prayers, black as night, I send you back with all my might. Black prayers, black as might, I send you back with all my might. Black prayers, black as might, I send you back with all my might. Black prayers, black as night, I send you back with all my might. All right, so basically what I'm seeing is that you have the ability to protect yourself from this energy that's trying to cut you off from your connection to source. Yeah, this Aquarius is in the Nine of Swords. Grief, emotional pain, and depression. Absolutely, because you know how to defend yourself. What I'm getting is self-defense here. They're in grief, emotional pain, and depression, guilt, and deep regret over something that they've done, sleepless nights rehashing past actions. They cause somebody misery and great pain, anguish and worry, fear and self-doubt. Cloud their thinking, only time will heal the pain. Six of Wands. So they think that it's you're magically, this is why somebody's wanting to come in. There's an Aquarius that's coming up in the spotlight, okay? Or there's going to be. Maybe your energy is coming up in the spotlight and this Aquarius is trying to steal your shine. But she's in the Nine of Swords. And I'm getting a female energy from that. She's in the Nine of Swords. You could be a masculine. You could be in your Leo energy. And she's trying to play on your heartstrings. This Six of Wands, this is like a deceiver, this person. The Six of Wands talks about you coming into fame, public recognition, and honor. This Aquarius is accusing you of using magic to get money and to get fame. All I'm seeing is hard work and preparation. That's what you did. And then you have the natural ability to transmute energies. So everything that this Aquarius was throwing at you was just bouncing off you and going right back to her. It wasn't even touching you in any type of way. But this says victory over the opposition, triumph and success have a positive effect on your self-esteem. You are bursting with pride, avoid arrogance, financial rewards for your hard work. So yeah, this Aquarius is accusing you of using magic. So this Aquarius is the one that's using magic, but that she's not using the magic that I was talking about. That would be white magic, like working the systems of the Ars Goetia, like stuff like King Solomon, or, you know, I mean, any type of Maya magic or whatever, like Egyptian stuff. This person is using low vibrational magic. It's not magic for self-development. So yeah, that's the difference. This Aquarius thinks, because this Aquarius does not have spiritual gifts and abilities, they are faking it and they're having to do magic so to make it look like they have spiritual gifts and abilities, but they don't. And they want to get with somebody who's about to get a spiritual, I want to say a spiritual income, but yeah, maybe a spiritual income for something. public fame, recognition. And this Aquarius wants that public fame and recognition. Only this Aquarius is not the one that did the work. You are the one that did the work. I mean, this person's tried to do mind control spells and all sorts of weird stuff. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. First, to a male that's under 40, workaholic, obsessed with success, financially secure. This is a person that, regardless of your gender, is coming in to take from you. That's their intent. Consistently pessimistic, no sense of humor, doesn't believe in wasting time, hard on himself, well-educated and opinionated. Which means that basically, if you believe that you're well-educated and opinionated, then you basically don't know jack, S-H-I-T, and you're admitting that to everybody, that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Basically, if you think that you're well-educated and opinionated and you're a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, you don't know shit. You don't know anything, especially anything about this other person. Somebody's tried to get into your Akashic records and they got like smoted or smited. They got smited by the higher powers for that. I would never. Five of Swords. Yeah, these people are super, super like backstabbers, putting self-interest first, self-preservation. Of course, they have to preserve themselves and their BS. So they've got to come over here to your normal life. I don't say normal, but where you're winning, and they got to try to mess something up for you. That's just what these people are on. That's the time that they're on. The outcome may seem unfair. It's so unfair that collective has this, this, and this, and this. No, it's, dude, it's not only fair, it's right. Collective is the one that worked. You sat around in bed whining and moping and groaning, thinking just, oh, I'm just going to marry somebody rich and just get back with my ex or whatever. No, the hell you're not. Why would anybody take you back? This person's weird. Two of Pentacles. So basically, you may receive an important message about, maybe it'll be like you being asked to be interviewed on a TV show or something. You're going to receive an important message that brings an end to something. And what it is going to be most likely this person trying to sabotage your life. Well, yeah, it says that to enjoy your work and learn from the challenges, right? An excellent time for new projects, but research them carefully. Be patient and wait for all of the elements to fall into place. Pick up a project that's been put aside. So if this person, maybe it's through this project that you pick up that you're going to become famous. But if this person was trying to block you from being able to have multiple streams of income, and that's what I'm getting, they were trying to latch onto your Pluto, multiple streams of income. And basically these people don't want you to be independent, and it's their evil wishes and evil prayers are backfiring on them. They want you to be alone. So this important message could very well be that somebody is writing you a love letter or something. I don't know. If this Aquarius tried to give me anything, I would never accept that crap. No. If this is somebody that's trying to give you a Christmas gift, you don't want it. Trust me. It's not going to be what it looks like. It's going to have graveyard magic on it. So it's like really hard for me to get my words out right now. Which I know is some type of attack. So basically this Ace of Swords in the reverse is showing me that these people are now having to find alternative whatever's solutions to what they had planned to do to you and your money. Somebody was going to try to rob you. And if this makes you feel afraid in any way, then this message is not for you. If you already know that somebody was trying to steal your energy and take something from you, then this is just providing you confirmation that, yeah, there was somebody. It says lack of concentration and inability to think clearly. Their mind is racing with too many thoughts, distraction, intellectual rut, lack of insight, obstacles. They need to simplify their lives, unable to find work that makes them happy. When this person's job is to like literally steal from other people, they're never going to be happy with stuff that they didn't earn themselves. That's just a rule of life. Like how it was so easy to spend your parents' money, but spending your own money is hard. It's like, this person is an ingrate, this Knight of Pentacles. Taking shortcuts or cheating someone will have a negative effect on your reputation. So if they're planning to do, and this is what this person's wanting to do, send somebody in to trip you up, to cause this permanent endings to you and to your finances. And then once you're gone, then they can have all of the money and everything for themselves. So this could have been a business partner or somebody from the past, but they're thinking that I don't know, if you're a female, this Aquarius person is also a female. She thinks that you're like dumb or naive, or that you're not intuitive. I don't know what's wrong with her belief system, but she clearly does not know you at all. She has no idea what she's fucking with. No idea what she's messing with here. Because I say that because anybody that knew, okay, that you were the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, the Six of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, if they knew that, they would not have tried to take shortcuts to try to cheat you out of your inheritance, to try to steal from you, to try to change things in the courts, make false documents on you and whatever else. Get life insurance taken out on you and whatever else. By the way, that life insurance, you have to get a doctor's visit to get life insurance, where they give you a full physical, run your blood and everything. So if somebody is trying, like that, they can get in a lot of trouble for pretending to be somebody else and going and submitting false medical information, breaking all the HIPAA laws. Like, so yeah. Also, I'm picking up here that if anybody was using their power to abuse their job and abuse somebody in my collective, then they're going to lose their job. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles energy signifies a nurturing, down-to-earth woman who shows concern for others, intensely loyal to her friends and family, stable, dependable, helps others in need. This is how you are being viewed by this Aquarius energy. It says organized, noble, and generous, sympathetic to social and political issues. So like I was saying, this person believes that you're sympathetic, that you're kind, you're nurturing, that you're like all of these things, that yes, you are that, but you're also fury and fierceness as well. So people need to not play in your face like you're dumb. Okay. You know when somebody has come into your life for a good reason and when somebody's come into your life for a bad reason. This Queen of Wands energy could very well be somebody attached to this Aquarius. Yeah, somebody that they feel like, and this is the delusion they're under. They really feel, this is like a practitioner, this Queen of Wands. They really feel like they are all the things that say on this card, that they're intelligent, methodical, creative, full of new ideas, attractive. And I'm getting that this is a troll. This is a straight up troll. This is just how this person sees themselves, but everybody else looks at this person and sees a troll. Or anybody with intuitiveness looks at that person and sees a troll. So I don't know what delulu they're living in, but they're a troll. Queen of Cups. This is another thing. The fact that they're seeing your energy as the Queen of Cups as well is an issue, because they're believing that you're somebody to be played with and you're just not. This talks about you being attractive, I keep cutting it on death. Attractive, practical, romantic, emotional, honest, devoted, careful with money. The kind, sympathetic to feelings of others. She has a keep where see it where it keeps saying kind and sympathetic to others, the feelings of others. This person feels like you're going to empathically take on their negative karma, and that's going to bring endings to your world. Okay, not going to happen. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is because these people have been being dishonest in business. Their reputation as well as long-term goals are in jeopardy. Okay, lack of insight into problems affects their judgment. They're extremely short-sighted. They need to look into the future, but they can't because they don't got no gifts. Careless spending, solicit several bids before making a decision. Business partnership is in conflict. I'm picking up that somebody tried to attach a negative entity onto some type of business partnership that this person has. And that's where this is coming from. So I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I ask that the Most High God intervene and get rid of that devil that was attached to this situation. Whatever this person conjured up, may they be the only ones that have to suffer from it. You know, be very unfortunate if their children had to suffer and stuff like that because of their choices. But people need to learn when to quit. Strength, because you have this ineffable strength. It's just like you're stronger than anything out there. Anything. So them trying to do something to you through this business connection, that was the worst move they could have ever made in their life. They basically have forfeited all parts of they've forfeited everything by doing this. By working with the practitioner, by trying to manipulate people to come in to take your fortune. I mean, literally, I don't even see you got money like that. These people are just like scoundrels. Losing. Ace of Pentacles, good. So yeah, like I said, they're seeing you as the Ace of Pentacles and they want that pentacle. And they think that if they can take you out in some type of way, they can have this pentacle. No, everybody, the pentacle is a blessing. Every single person loses the pentacle. If you do anything to the person that created the pentacle, everybody loses that pentacle. That's what people don't understand. When you hurt somebody else, you are hurting yourself. So this talks about good time for diet and exercise, physical self-improvement and beauty. Money and material possessions come easily. Success projects will grow and prosper. Trust in your own instincts and ideas. Others will help. Rely on your friends and family for support. Which is okay to lean on other people for support. You know, if it's okay to not be okay as long as you're getting help. Okay. Six of Cups. So yeah, try not to dwell on the past. It says that you lose sight on the future by dwelling on the past. Pain and difficulty do not disappear right away. Emotional upset continues. This is not your emotional upset. This is the emotional upset of other people. Self-control is necessary now. Inheritance or gift is possible. Large sum of money affects your mood. Try not to allow money to affect your mood. You may be getting a large deposit coming in around Christmas, okay? But it's part of a test to see if you're going to respond like how some people respond when they get money. The World. So it says that, yeah, you could be doing something where you work on the internet and you're being seen. And that could be what's getting you public recognition. So you will enter a period of great happiness with positive events. The pieces fall into place. Goals are achieved. Unexpected sum of money comes your way. What did I just say about that? Travel or vacation, possible change of residence or job. You may be moving. You may be moving out of country for some of you. Sense of fulfillment and inner peace from helping the less fortunate. Whatever you give will be returned to you many times over. And this is true. Nine of Wands. See, these people are just continual setbacks, obstacles in their way, disappointment and setbacks. They will be exhausted from trying to accomplish something. It will be impossible to achieve what you want. this person trying to steal your fortune and your inheritance and your happiness and your fame and your clout and your shine, it will be impossible to do that. It is simply not meant to be. This person is so jacked up, this Aquarius that I'm picking up on, they're so effed up that they should be isolated. They should not be around any type of person where they're going to bring their effed up self around and F that person's life up by being effed up. So this person that is like wanting this union or whatever, they're messed up. They are not meant to be it's not part of their destiny to be in the limelight. I know some people are going to get pissed off at me for saying that. It's not everybody's destiny to be in the limelight. It's just not everybody's destiny to be like a tarot reader or a content creator or a TikToker or an influencer. If that's not everybody's destiny, people need to start learning what their destiny is so that they can stay in their lane, because when you stay in your lane, you win the race. But if you go into somebody else's lane and try to mess with their race that they're having with themselves, you're basically just trying to insert yourself into somebody else's experience where you sure as heck don't belong. And then you can't be mad if somebody comes into your lane and pushes you out of the way because you were just in their lane. And yeah, these people are liars, yo. And you can't lie to the spirit realm. You literally, spirits, you're trying to give them like cups of coffee and shots of liquor and stuff to unalive people. You think that these little lame ass offerings, okay? And I'm not saying, and I don't believe in sacrifice. I think that's stupid as shit. I think that if you're not going to eat the animal and you're sacrificing it, then you're a loser. Okay. If you need to do sacrifices to spirits and weird shit like that, you're not powerful at all. You're weak as shit. And I said what I said. You're weak. All right. So if you have to go get in the graveyard, right, to like push somebody out of their lane when they're running a race with themselves, and basically it's like you're at practice, like track practice, everybody's running in their own lane, timing themselves, like, pretty much is self-explanatory. This person, it says you will have to settle for your second choice. That's going to have to be this person's bullshit life. They're going to have to settle for their own karma, their own life, their own BS. They're not going to be able to do anything to you and yours. It doesn't matter how many lies they tell. At the end of the day, it's what the Most High God says, and that's what the human race is going to believe, is what the Most High God says when he speaks through every single person alive. That's what's going to be believed, not what this person says. So again, they were trying to steal and take something from you. They were working with multiple people to bring you down because they thought that you needed to suffer, and they are sorely mistaken. They are actually the ones that need to suffer. If these people had to go through the things that you had to go through to get where you are, they would not be alive. And the things that they've tried to put you through, if you even return that back to the sender, these people will be dropping like the flies that they send to spy, like the straight up monitoring spirits that they send to spy. What I say, judgment, they'll be dropping like flies. So anyways, King of Swords, straight up weirdo, this energy. Beware of this person. This is like somebody that they think that they're very smart. Maybe they're a hacker, sharp intellect, analytical and organized, abrupt and judgmental, natural leadership abilities, highly ethical, speaks with authority, good instincts and common sense, great ideas, high moral standards. Nah, this person's low vibrational as all hell. Like, this person is the same vibration as the infernal realm. So I don't know what they're talking about there, but this is somebody that just uses their sword on everybody that comes around. So thank you so much, Alan. But yeah, this person is bad news. So I feel like this could have been a judge or somebody in authority. The way that they're holding that sword, it's kind of like, well, it's kind of like they believe that they're better than you. And it's over some weird religious beliefs or something. Yeah, so these people are going to be forced into having to run away, looking over their shoulder. The Seven of Swords is many choices confront them, but only one is correct. All others will bring disaster. Running away from decisions and problems makes commitments and everything worse. Your first instinct will be to try to do everything on your own. This is where God's like, okay, start calling upon me, and then I will be the one to take things off your back. Because if you don't, then you'll be stuck with all these burdens, like these swords he's having to carry, and worrying about the ones that he's leaving behind. Are those going to be stabbed into my back while as I'm walking away? Selfish decisions bring dishonor and shame, and I think that's going to be revealed here. The selfish decisions. I'm getting a lot of stuff now all of a sudden that has to do with politics, stupid stuff, petty stuff that some politicians are doing right now. That's pretty much what I'm getting. It's super petty, like selling the border wall on like pennies to the dollar, stuff like that. Like there's very petty, immature behavior happening right now. And I'm picking up on this King of Swords being somebody, nobody's ever told this King of Swords no. So for them to get this type of a no, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, saying that it will be impossible to achieve what you want, you have to settle for the second choice. This person doesn't understand the word no. They don't understand that. And so they are not understanding that it's not just you that's saying no, it's God that's saying no. It's like, okay, well, you're not fighting collective. This person's actually fighting God. Yeah, and they are connected some way to this cop police energy. It's like the card of success, confidence, and determination, victory over illness, enemies, and financial problems, goals achieved through self-control, willpower, and discipline. Focus on the battle at hand. So this person was working with all these people, and it still is the same answer. It says take satisfaction in your accomplishments, but guard against arrogance. Your reputation will be established. And we have a King of Wands in the reverse. Signifies a man over 40, controlling, overbearing, and quick to anger in interpersonal relationships and at work. So this could be somebody that wants to propose. I'm getting this Knight of Wands energy in the reverse. These are all horrible matches. These people that are coming up, this King of Swords is somebody that would want to put you in prison, falsify some records, falsify some evidence if you didn't want to marry them. Like, that's freaky. Okay, and that's just one of these messed up people. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. That person has no sense of humor. They're stubborn, argumentative, relentless. They're this type of energy. All of what these people all have in common is this. That's what they have in common, is that this entity is attached to them. So that's literally what they have in common, is the devil. Yeah, this person's ignorant, closed to new ideas, prefers to maintain the status quo, prejudice. And how do you fit into the status quo of this individual? Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, you're over here in success and fame and Ace of Pentacles, and somebody's trying to get you to look into the past so that you can be sad, because could be somebody trying to come back from the past, but they're still just doing this. They're still just a greedy, materialistic, selfish person with disregard for others. Beware of somebody who tries to control you, okay? Yeah, especially through sex, manipulative that way. And then this is somebody that has substance abuse problems. And I'm sure that's also your fault, because this person just like, let's blame everything on the collective. And then no, they must be doing magic to get where they are. Like, no, this person, all they do is basically be a good person. And that's why this is the effects of being a good person and being strong. And I don't know, like, what to tell this. there's not much you can say to somebody that's trying to argue of why is something good happening to collective, because collective did not go to this when they needed money. When collective needed money, they went to God. When collective needed food, they went to God. They didn't go to this. They didn't go to man. They didn't go to the human race, thinking that the things that I need actually given to me and fulfilled. I can't go to the human race for. There's not a man or woman alive that has what I need that I can go within and get. You know what I'm saying? So the difference between you and these people is that, first of all, none of these people should be in a relationship with anybody. They should be going to, and I can't diagnose anybody, but they should be going to a therapist or a psychotherapist or a psychiatrist or something like that. Some of them should probably be medicated, because not one of these people, not even the police, are in balance. These people are all thrown out of balance, and it's because of this devil energy. That they keep thinking that this is what these people are weak as hell. They keep thinking that to keep their already done contract, they need to keep doing these rituals, and these rituals are what's causing these people to lose family members and pets and things around them. So they should probably stop doing the rituals. You know, after so many rituals, when it still didn't work the way you want, maybe it's not meant to be. Especially, it's definitely not meant to be if you have to do all these rituals to get somebody to acknowledge you or to marry you or to talk to you. If you have to do rituals to get somebody to talk to you, then that person is not for you. Okay? Somebody needs to read He's Just Not That Into You. And you will understand that, yeah, if a man wants you, he will be texting you, calling you, showing up at your door. Okay. There is nothing to be stopping that man from being with you. And then vice versa for men as well. So I don't know. Some people play games. I'm not into mind games. I don't got the time. I just don't have time to play weird games like this. But these people are playing a game with themselves. They're not even playing a game with you. Like I said, it's like that person that's running the race, only like it's practice. You're not racing anybody else. You're just timing your own speed to see if you can get less time than the run right before that. That's it. Four of Wands in the reverse. And this is explaining of why the destiny swap stuff doesn't work. Because this cannot give you the destiny of somebody else. Okay. And I know that people don't like to hear that because they're under the influence of this, but that is the straight up truth. This is not going to bring you apart. This is going to bring you a Jezebel spirit, not going to give you a lifelong partner, not going to give you a wife. Okay. This Four of Wands in the reverse just reiterates, wishing won't make it so. You won't be able to overcome the constraints of this reality, which means these people will not be able to overcome basically how the reality is set up to be. And it talks about that in the Nine of Wands in the reverse. It says, deal with situations as they are, not as you want them to be. These people, the devil's got these people delusional in the brain. Boredom, entering a monotonous period. See, if these people would have done their own destiny, they wouldn't be bored. It's only because they're trying to do your destiny that they are feeling bored and unsatisfied, because they have a gaping hole within them, a hole in the soul that's always empty, and doesn't matter what they fill it with. It's like these people are just dark. They don't have any light to them. So maybe they're not even people. Maybe these are aliens that shapeshift into people. I don't know, but they are dark on the inside. They don't have souls. None of these people have a soul. These are all soul suckers. Yeah. Literally, the Queen of Wands doesn't either. And this could be why they can't get out of this energy, is because they don't have a soul. Maybe you need a soul to be able to get out of the energy of the devil. But either way, the moment that you make the deal with the devil, you're done. You basically lost the game of life. The second you do that, you finished. you've made a permanent ending for yourself, basically. I mean, that's worse than the death card. So yeah, this says that projects or works produce the financial gain that was expected. Financial setback and disappointment, though. And that's what these people are experiencing, because they thought that they were just going to, you know, marry you, get with you, steal from you, maybe get with you, then unalive you, then take all of your money. And that's not how things work. Some people's inheritances, they don't even get until their parents are gone. And even those have stipulations that if you're married, that none of the inheritance goes to anybody that you're married to. And that's how these are set up. So again, people are just, they assume a bunch of stuff because you look like a nice, compassionate, nurturing person that's sympathetic to others, but that doesn't mean that you're Captain Save-A-Ho. It's not your job to rescue these people. It's not your job to do anything. All you need to do is just like, hey, point up, point to God, say what you need, what you came looking for. You don't need, you need Jesus. And this just shows me that these people are like I said, and I cannot diagnose anybody. If you feel like you are having mental health issues, you need to see a doctor. Okay, you need to talk to somebody. I'm never advocating for people to not take care of themselves and not to go to doctors. Okay. But this star in the reverse just shows me that these people have no star power within them whatsoever. And not only that, the devil has taken their stars. It's like what they wanted for you, the devil's doing to them. And I don't know why, but yeah, it says fear of failure holds them back. They're dwelling on problems, a minor run of bad luck, lost hope and pessimistic thoughts, lack of motivation, insecurity, self-doubt. Give away some money to keep money flowing into your life. Chance of mental illness in yourself or someone close to you. So these people definitely have the mental illness that's causing them to stay on this demon time. But they're trying to project their stuff onto you. And God is saying, no, you're stronger than that. Knight of Cups, they will send in somebody that's to be a romantic proposal to you, thinking that, oh, okay, they're just going to, hijack your love contract and become a twin flame. You cannot become the twin flame of another person. I don't know why I had to say that out loud, because some delusional weirdo feminine that watches me thinks that she can just shapeshift into the twin flame of somebody else. And you're delusional. You cannot even do that. And you can't even trick nobody. I mean, this woman actually pays people that say they're readers to give this man a reading to say that she's the twin flame. Like, what reader would do that? They're insane in the membrane. But yeah, so it signifies a male that's under 40, romantic and calm nature, makes decisions with his heart, thinks carefully before acting and speaking, sensitive to others. This is a knight. You're not going to marry a knight. That's like literally low vibrational to me. The knights are low vibrational, and so are the pages. They're just young, they're immature, they're fleety, they don't stay, they're not permanent relationships. This is not nobody. This come oh, I'm coming in to rescue with a cup of love. No, you're coming in to fill up your cup of love. You ain't coming here to save anybody. You can't even save yourself. Look at you. You're in the position of a knight. Like that's lame. That's not a twin. That's not a twin flame partnership. Maybe if it was two knights and they were in the upright, but not even that. So yeah, and I feel like you maybe play down your intelligence when you're around others. It's probably better that way, because when people think that you're stupid, they will show you who they truly are. What I just say, Page of Wands in the reverse, they will show you who they truly are. Signifies a male under 30, stable but boring personality, inadequate social skills. Like this person's coming in to absorb your self-esteem. No. This is what they want from you. You see that? That says God's blessings. This is what they want from you. It says that dominates others and seeks to control them. You don't want somebody that's going to come in and try to dominate you with their like super immature young self. Like, I'm picking up that you're not in your 20s. You're maybe in your 30s or something. So overreacts, unrealistic about money. And anybody that's in their 30s dating somebody that's like barely 20 or 19 or 18 and doing that robbing the cradle stuff, I think that stuff's weird. I'm not going to hate on nobody for it. Make sure that everybody's of legal age, but that it's still weird to me. Overreacts, unrealistic about money, better at spending it than earning it. Like I said, all these people have come in to do the only thing that they want is God's blessings. That's it. That's all they want from you. Okay. So once you know that, then you can be like, oh, okay, well, let me just inform you, people that want God's blessings that are going to try to do this destiny swap crap, that you cannot have the blessings that come from God. God gives to the world and God gives to you, not in the same way that the world gives to you. What God gives to you cannot be siphoned, cannot be stolen, cannot be snuffed out, cannot even be delayed. It cannot be broken. When God gives you something, God will give it to you at the perfect time that you are able to integrate whatever it is and to have that on your side. God's never going to give you something that you can't handle. Okay. So these people are going to have to settle for their second choice of they need to find another loser that's like them and try to get that person. Like, who would want to marry any of these people? I would never. Please don't be desperate enough to have a relationship where you get married to a straight up deceiver. Okay. That's not worth it. I don't care how much money you think they have or whatever it is that they think they have or whatever your delusion is. Only get married to somebody if you're truly in love with them. Okay. Don't get married because you want something from somebody. And that's what these people messed up on. Each and every one of them has a different negative intention of why they want to get with you. And God's like, I'm not allowing you anywhere near my collective. I'm giving my collective the world. And all of you are going to have to just sit around and watch. Yeah, because this is their energy. They want to come in and breadcrumb you on your own inheritance, like put you in a coma and then be the one to control all of your money. I don't even think you're rich like that. So again, this is where I was saying the mental health problems. These people are probably using divination incorrectly and getting really inaccurate information. These little weirdo terrorist people, and they're acting like little terrorists. But yeah, and wanting to strong arm somebody into a marriage or a committed relationship so that they could steal God's blessings because they're cursed as shit, because their family is cursed and they're cursed, and they won't do nothing about themselves to get themselves in the upright. They won't do anything to get themselves in alignment, to get themselves in the upright. Okay, your cards down here do not look messed up like the cards that are right here. These are all in the upright. Every single card that you have, except for the 6 of Cups, which is just a reminder that not to allow this money coming in to affect your mood. Gain control over the emotional, because you are getting God's blessings, but just because you're getting blessed doesn't mean these people are getting blessed. These people think if they attach this devil energy onto you or onto some type of business contract that they're going to get God's blessings instead of you. And they're wrong. They're just wrong. Everything that these people have thought is wrong. It's not accurate. It's wrong. Not even close. They're not going to get anything. In fact, if you got with any of these people, you would immediately begin to lose. If you hadn't cut this Aquarius off, you would be probably imprisoned by now by something that this Aquarius has done and tried to say that you did it. Okay, so again, this is still all a manipulation. Increase personal power at work. You develop an understanding of financial success and how to manage it. You must give to others in order to keep money flowing in your life. I thought that we already said that. You must give to others. That was weird. The Hanged Man. Yeah, I mean, they were literally going to use you as a sacrifice, these people, because that's what they do. That's what the people that do dark magic, that's the type of thoughts that they do. They're like, I'm such a loser that I have to literally go do witchcraft on a poor innocent person that's just trying to live their life and just trying to be happy. I have to make a sacrifice out of them. I have to do all these rituals so that I can have something in life. And if you believe that you have to do all these weird rituals to have something, then you're a loser. And I don't want you anywhere near me or the collective. You need to go away. You need to isolate yourself and go to a doctor, get your head checked. Yeah. Because the hangman position is a card about sacrifices, and they were going to try to sacrifice you for monetary success, not even seeing that the universe is bred, why they're so poor and impoverished right now. No matter how much money they have, they're losing it all. And it's because they tried to put somebody up as a sacrifice that cannot be sacrificed. Some people just can't be sacrificed. You just can't do some, like how you do dirt to other people. Some people in life, you just can't do that dirt to. Okay. And these people didn't know that. These misogynistic weirdos, they didn't know that. They thought that they could do whatever they wanted to anybody. They thought that they were God. And God is teaching them how much they are not God, how much they don't know God, and how much God can whoop they at any time. These people are learning what a real child of God looks like, a nurturer, a lover, somebody secure and stable. And I'm not even talking about it in a financial way, somebody mentally and emotionally secure and stable. 7 of Wands. Yeah. So again, this is talking about you being on the defensive, but you should be on the defensive. If you know somebody is coming in with some weird offers, with some weird energy, some weird, very negative intentions. I mean, to steal the blessings that you have from God, that's not possible. How are you going to steal from God? Once somebody finds a way to explain to me how they're going to steal from the Most High God, the God above all the other gods, the God that gives all the other gods permission to protect the collective, how when these people figure out how to steal from God, then maybe I'll look at that. But other than that, no, it's not possible. There's no amount of moon magic that can be done, no cycles of the moon that can take anybody's destiny. This is a delusion. And now this moon magic is basically causing bad luck for these people. And they tried to deceive you. They tried to deceive you when it comes to love. Because they tried to deceive you, keep sending in energies like this. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody that has emotional problems, cannot commit, no discipline, angers easily. This is a hitman. Brash, cocky attitude, appears successful, but it is an act, keeps dark secrets. Okay. So now that you know, you just have a whole bunch of people that are on this stuff. Okay. All right. We're going to do some angel cards and then do the names. The angel cards are going to give you confirmation about what we just talked about and some insight on what to do. So when you see these angel numbers, you'll know that you're in alignment. Okay. And you'll take whatever you're doing at that time and you'll apply that to the interpretation of the angel number. 1717, drama alert. Independence, soul mission, alone time, learning, healing, aspirations. These people need to stop being around other people because they're so toxic that they're literally infecting other people with their spiritual sickness. These people have a spiritual sickness that's coming from the demons that they work with. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. 0000, limitless potential. I like this card. It talks about a reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory. What I say about that, running the race, total success. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. And it's truly the things that have passed you by or that you felt that have passed you by are the things that God protected you from. Could you imagine like going to a Diddy party and being essayed? Like, just be grateful that there are some experiences that you didn't have to go through. You know what I mean? that God saved you from. And you could have felt like it was rejection then, but it was God's protection. Zero, like I was just saying, because it's alluring and tempting, okay? And everybody's curious, but then curiosity ends up killing the cat. 0550, the eye candy, intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, romance. Get some fresh air, call some pals over, take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Yay! Okay, so put your charisma to use everywhere, spread your charm around. So basically, as long as you go out on a date with anybody else other than these people up here, you should be fine. But I do feel like your intuition, you sniff these out, you have sniffed these people out a mile away. 2020, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. Again, beware of somebody who's playing on your emotions, like, oh, well, they'll just forgive me. They'll just be merciful. They'll just, yeah, we can forgive, but we don't forget. Like, we're not stupid. So it's a confirmation that your assumption beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to other. Your potential is enormous. 1001, spiritual awakening. So yeah, you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening at this time. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, healing in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. There's the completion of a prophecy here. That's what I'm picking up on. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment. Oops. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So yeah, if you're feeling like a little bit of a dark night of the soul. 1331, good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. So have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Why am I mixing these up like this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, one more. 3333, social skills. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems that you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy, your inspirational personality. Do not let your ego get the best of you. So 1717, drama alert. 0000, limitless potential. 0550, the eye candy. 2020, compassion. 1001, spiritual awakening. 1331, good fortune. And 3333, social skills. Okay, so now we're going to do the names, and then we'll do the tarot countdown. So the names are never to name shame. We're just pulling the names. This could be anybody attached to the situation in any type of way. It could be your name, it could be their name, however it comes through, okay? Oop, oop. Okay, well, that just happened. Okay, we have J or Jay-Z, Amber, Gilberto, Dawson, Brooke, Daisy, Braxton, Dante, Grant, Adam, Bethany, Miguel, Emily, Eduardo Fernando, Halsey, Stanley, Melissa or Marissa, Aria, Angela, Carter, Camilla, Trinity, Raven, Renee, Luna, Michael, Gustavo, Gabe, Gilberto, Fatima. Hugh, and Quinn. All right. So we had Hugh, Quinn, Fatima, Gustavo, Luna, Michael, Raven, Gage, Gilberto, Renee, Trinity, Camilla, Angela, Carter, Aria, Stanley, Melissa or Marissa, Halsey, Fernando, Eduardo, Adam, Amber, Jay or Jay-Z, Brant, Emily, Miguel, Bethany, Dante, Braxton, Daisy, Brooke, Dawson, and Gilberto. I just heard Pamela as well, and I know I don't have that name written down. Pamela or Pam. All right. So thank you guys for making it to the ending of this reading. Oh, we're going to do this countdown. Okay, so your cards were the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, the Six of Wands. Remember, somebody was trying to say that you were using magic to have spiritual abilities. Okay. Magic does not give you spiritual abilities. Stop being delusional if you're believing that. You cannot get spiritual abilities come from God. That's where they come from. And then if any of them come from the devil, they will be dark in nature, and those can always be stopped and taken away. So we have the Two of Pentacles, an important message arriving. The Queen of Pentacles, this is how they see you. This is the problem. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, being very soft-hearted and gentle, but you're very strong, okay? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. They also see that, and don't look into the past. That was the Six of Cups in the reverse. The World card, and then the Seven of the Wands, which is you being defensive, and you have every right to be defensive when you're dealing with these types of volatile energies. So who you were dealing with was somebody that was trying to block every avenue of your life off with the Two of Swords there. They're in the Nine of Swords, grief and pain about that. And that's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Four of Wands in the reverse. Then let's see. Then it went over to here. Then you have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the King of Swords. You've got the Moon, the Star in the reverse, which is not good. Then you have all these people. So they wanted to breadcrumb you. I just want you to understand that. They wanted to steal what was yours, take God's blessings away from you, and then breadcrumb you. Then we have the King of Wands in the reverse, the Hanged Man, the Chariot, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups. None of those would have been viable love offers for you. None of those would have been compatible suitors. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Then we had Pluto. This was about your money, your abilities, your heart, your ability to create balance. They wanted to take your balance. Capricorn, Aquarius, leadership abilities, love. And this is somebody that does not have a flame for you. They do not have a passion for you. So why they made this entire love attempt, these people, the Virgo, Cancer, and Aries could all be people that want to propose. It was weird to me. Then we have marriage proposal, relationship commitment, candle magic, jar spells, blockages, evil prayers, vindication, liars, and then God's blessings. They're getting God's wrath right now as we speak. So I'm going to put the name of my other channel that I do readings on as well. They are shorter messages. It is called the Psychic Tarot Angel Oracle. So you guys will have to pop over to that channel, get yourself a subscription so you're notified every time that I go live on both of those so that you can come in and interact with me. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to cleanse the energy out of here, and then you can go in peace to love and serve the Lord. Okay. Pray. Make sure that you stay prayed up against these people. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. God bless you guys. So yeah, make sure that you've subscribed, that you've hit that notification bell, and that you like the video. That helps. All right. I'm so grateful for your guys' support. I really cherish all of you so much. And I'm so grateful. Okay. So God bless you guys. God bless you guys. And until I see you next, peace be with you. Have a wonderful day, morning, evening, or night.